Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A deflated pneumatic tire. Freight car without permanent sides or roof. A suite of rooms usually on one floor of an apartment house. Lacking the expected range or depth. Not designed to give an illusion or depth. A flat two-dimensional painting. In a forthright manner, candidly or frankly. Came out flat for less work and more pay. Not modified or restricted by reservations. A flat refusal. Not reflecting light, not glossy. Flat wall paint. Lacking stimulating characteristics, and interesting. A flat joke. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. Having a surface without slope, tilt in which no part is higher or lower than another. A flat desk. Sounded or spoken in a tone unvarying in pitch. Stretched out and lying at full length along the ground. Found himself lying flat on the floor. Flattened laterally along the whole length, e.g., certain leaf stalks or flatfishes. A level tract of land. The salt flats of Utah. A musical notation indicating 1/2 step lower than the note named. A shallow box in which seedlings are started. Commercially inactive. Flat sales for the month. Having a relatively broad surface in relation to depth or thickness. Flat computer monitors. Having lost effervescence. Flat beer. Horizontally level. A flat roof. Lacking contrast or shading between tones. Of a musical note, lowered in pitch by one chromatic semitone. B flat. Scenery consisting of a wooden frame covered with painted canvas, part of a stage setting. A deflated pneumatic tire. Freight car without permanent sides or roof. An open truck bed or trailer with no sides, used to carry large heavy objects. Freight car without permanent sides or roof. A suite of rooms usually on one floor of an apartment house. Lacking the expected range or depth. Not designed to give an illusion or depth. Lacking the expected range or depth. Not designed to give an illusion or depth. A film with two-dimensional characters. Involving or having two dimensions. In a forthright manner, candidly or frankly. He didn't answer directly. Without deviation. The path leads directly to the lake. Without delay or hesitation, with no time intervening. Without anyone or anything intervening. These two factors are directly related. Characterized by honesty and fairness. Straight dealing. In a forthright manner, candidly or frankly. Told me straight out. A straight segment of a roadway or racecourse. Rigidly conventional or old-fashioned. Without evasion or compromise. He is not being as straightforward as it appears. Successive, without a break. Sick for 5 straight days. Accurately fitted. Level. A person having a sexual orientation to persons of the opposite sex. No longer coil. Without deviation. Of an alcoholic drink, without water. Erect in posture. Sit straight. A poker hand with 5 consecutive cards, regardless of suit. Following a correct or logical method. Straight reasoning. Free from curves or angles. A straight line. Having no deviations. Straight lines. In keeping with the facts. Set the record straight. Neatly arranged, not disorderly. The room is straight now. Not homosexual. Of hair, having no waves or curls. Her naturally straight hair hung long and silky. Relating to or included in a category or categories. Not modified or restricted by reservations. A categorical denial. Relating to or included in a category or categories. Not modified or restricted by reservations. A categorical denial. Not conditional. Unconditional surrender. Not modified or restricted by reservations. Not contingent. Not determined or influenced by someone or something else. Twist together or entwine into a confusing mass. Change texture so as to become matted and felt-like. Mounting consisting of a border or background for a picture. A foundation, usually on soft ground, consisting of an extended layer of reinforced concrete. Not reflecting light, not glossy. A photograph with a matte finish. The property of having little or no contrast, lacking highlights or gloss. Sports equipment consisting of a piece of thick padding on the floor for gymnastic sports. A master's degree in teaching. A mass that is densely tangled or interwoven. A mat of weeds and grass. A small pad of material that is used to protect surface from an object placed on it. A thick flat pad used as a floor covering. Not reflecting light, not glossy. A photograph with a matte finish. The property of having little or no contrast, lacking highlights or gloss. Change texture so as to become matted and felt-like. Not reflecting light, not glossy. A photograph with a matte finish. The property of having little or no contrast, lacking highlights or gloss. A mixture of sulfides that forms when sulfide metal ores are smelted. Not reflecting light, not glossy. Tangled in a dense mass. Try to push through the matted undergrowth. Lacking stimulating characteristics, uninteresting. A bland little drama. Smoothly agreeable and courteous with a degree of sophistication. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. A bland diet. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. Flavourless supermarket tomatoes. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. Insipid hospital food. Lacking interest or significance or impact. An insipid personality. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. Lacking taste or flavor or tang. lacking taste or flavor or tang. Vapid beer, lacking significance or liveliness or spirit or zest. A vapid conversation, a specific identifiable position in a continuum or series or especially in a process. Indicator that establishes the horizontal when a bubble is centered in a tube of liquid. A flat surface at right angles to a plumb line. Park the car on the level. Direct into a position for use. Of the score in a contest. Become level or even. The ground leveled off. Tear down so as to make flat with the ground. The building was leveled. An abstract place usually conceived as having depth. A good actor communicates on several levels. A relative position or degree of value in a graded group. Having a surface without slope, tilt in which no part is higher or lower than another. Acres of level farmland. Not showing abrupt variations. Spoke in a level voice. A position on a scale of intensity or amount or quality. A high level of care is required. A structure consisting of a room or set of rooms at a single position along a vertical scale. What level is the office on? Make level or straight. Level the ground. Aim at. Level criticism or charges at somebody. Being on a precise horizontal plane. A billiard table must be level. Height above ground. The water reached ankle level. Oriented at right angles to the plumb. The picture is level. Talk frankly with. Lay it on the line. I have to level with you. A power tool for smoothing or shaping wood. An aircraft that has a fixed wing and is powered by propellers or jets. The flight was delayed due to trouble with the airplane. A carpenter's hand tool with an adjustable blade for smoothing or shaping wood. The cabinetmaker used a plane for the finish work. Travel on the surface of water. Mathematics, an unbounded two-dimensional shape. We will refer to the plane of the graph as the xy plane. Having a surface without slope, tilt in which no part is higher or lower than another. A plane surface. Cut or remove with or as if with a plane. A level of existence or development. He lived on a worldly plane. Make even or smooth, with or as with a carpenter's plane. Plane the top of the door. An unchanging intonation. Of a sequence or function, consistently increasing and never decreasing or consistently decreasing and never increasing in value. Sounded or spoken in a tone unvarying in pitch. A single tone repeated with different words or different rhythms, especially in rendering liturgical texts. Of a sequence or function, consistently increasing and never decreasing or consistently decreasing and never increasing in value. Sounded or spoken in a tone unvarying in pitch. Tediously repetitious or lacking in variety. Nothing is so monotonous as the sea. Sounded or spoken in a tone unvarying in pitch. The owl's faint monotonous hooting. Get into a prostrate position, as in submission. Lying face downward. Stretched out and lying at full length along the ground. Render helpless or defenseless. They prostrated the enemy. Throw down flat, as on the ground. She prostrated herself with frustration. Pressed tightly together. With lips compressed. Flattened laterally along the whole length, e.g., certain leaf stalks or flatfishes. Reduced in volume by pressure. Compressed air. Having or involving or marked by several dimensions or aspects. Multidimensional problems.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.